Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic, and today we're back with another Microsoft Flight Simulator video. And in this one we're going to be taking a look at the UH-1H. It just recently came out. I've been testing this for a bit and it's actually really solid. And we're going to be taking a look on the outside, the inside, and then we're gonna fly it for a bit. I'm gonna try and show how it handles. And look at this beauty. It is a work in progress. It's not perfect. It does look pretty good, I think. However, it is a work in progress. So, first things first. The sound. It is very, very loud. Like, extremely loud. I deal with the sound on the software I use to record this, which is OBS. And the sound for this, I had to bump it down quite a bit. But it does look really, really good. We do have clear skies as usual, clear weather. I do like testing aircrafts on clear weather. This way it's like a level playing field, you know. This is a scenery that recently came out as well. It's very recent. And I do like the area. I do enjoy flying around Switzerland, and this is a really nice area for helicopters. So, the inside, I can move with the mouse. We are just standing still, so. And I mentioned I can move since we're just standing still. As you can see, it is animated. Even the collective. Let's move it a bit. There we go. It's animated. If you're moving around, I am moving my joystick, it's not doing anything. And see, it kind of snapped back. Now I'm holding with the right mouse button. I just let go of the joystick and it's kind of sitting there. And as soon as I touch the joystick, there we go. It completely locks your controls when you're moving your camera. It's very, very annoying. And this is the inside. This does require Airland FS, so you're gonna need the UH-1H, the Airland FS, and as always I will have a link in my description for all of them, the helicopter, the Airland FS, and also this area so you can fly choppers out of. Very, very nice. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and it also lets me know you guys enjoyed the content. So the gauges, they seem to be functional, most of them, which is very nice. The artificial horizon works. It works. Here you have your climb. It works. One thing you do have to keep in mind, you have your torque, you have your RPM. Do not overstress this, and it's very, very easy to overstress this. Here you have your lights. I'm gonna go to nighttime just so I can show the lights, and they do work. As you can see, the lights do work. They work quite well. You can even notice them on the rotor blades. So yeah, now we can go back to daytime. I did mention you need Airland FS, which is this right here, and the UH-1H, it comes with a profile for the aircraft. You just gotta move this to your profiles folder, and then you open it up. You don't really have to load the profile, at least I didn't have to. As soon as I load the actual aircraft in the sim, the software recognizes this UH-1H, and it basically loads this automatically, which is very nice actually. So I do have everything topped up. Show game messages. I'm gonna have this on just so you can see overspeed. Okay, now we can take off and take this for a spin, and the pedals, they are animated, as you can see. Cyclic, collective. Let's center the ear, and let me get my hand properly on the joystick. I don't really have any pedals, so I use the grip of the joystick to to actually control the anti-torque. It's the twist axis that I use. There we go. And we barely have any collective. This engine seems to be very, very strong. Cyclic is very, very responsive, so you do have to be quite a bit careful. But yeah, let's start moving. So right here, as you can see, it is working the gauge. I'm dropping the collective, the needle is dropping. Right here you can notice this as well, the speed. And be very, very careful. Keep an eye here. Try and keep the needle somewhat controlled. A little bit back. You can very, very easily overstress this aircraft if you're not careful. If you're not careful, it's very, very easy to overstress this. It is sufficiently fast, I feel like. I think the cruise speed is like 120 knots. It is very, very smooth to fly, as you can see. I'm gonna give it a little bit more collective. And let's gain some speed. There we go. Just want to show the warning. There we go. Overspeed, 125. Let's slow down just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. We do have an airport right here, very, very close to the heliport we have up there, which is very nice. Now I'm gonna try and maintain runway heading. There we go. Gain some altitude. It is a very, very pleasant experience flying this. It does require constant inputs though, but I feel like that's a given with any helicopter. The heliport should be somewhere around here, and let's move with the joystick. There we go. I gotta say, for a work in progress, I am very, very happy with this. Especially considering it is freeware. Okay, so it should be right there, the heliport. So let's start slowing down. Oh yeah, it's there. It is there. And you can slow down very, very quickly. At least after you get the hang of this. Descending, slowing down, there we go. Making sure we have movement, keeping control of the vertical speed. We do not want to get in a vortex ring state, but we can see the heliport. You just have to be very, very gentle. And with a lot of practice, you will improve. It takes quite a bit of practice flying helicopters. It is quite a little bit more hands-on than flying a plane. So if you try and fly this and you're having a little bit of trouble, just keep doing it. Try and hover. Okay. There we go. That was a really, really good landing. At least, if I can say so myself, it was a really, really good landing. And I might have missed it, but I think AirlandFS didn't even give me a message here saying, hey, good landing, rough landing. But yeah. Very, very nice. The interior, let's move a little bit. There we go. Let's take a closer look. Here we have the instruments. Moving the collective, they are animated, as you can see. I did check the fuel, and it does not burn fuel very quickly. So if you want to fly this for a while, that's very doable. So 50%, this is what you usually start with, but yeah. 50%, let's move around, get 50 again. So yeah, we did burn just a little bit out of the left main. The lights, and the rest is pretty much not working. Yeah, it's not working. As far as I can tell, it's not working. But, again, it is a work in progress. I am very, very happy with this. The battery does seem to work. But, yeah, that's it. Now the back here, what do we have? And if you like this UH-1H and you're a little bit curious, if you look on YouTube, you can find some actual UH-1H pilots showing the aircraft around. And it is a very fascinating aircraft. And from what I can tell, the seats, as you can see here, they do look a little bit fragile, I want to say. The seats on the real aircraft, they do look like this, somewhat. So yeah. The pilot's seat, we don't really have it here. I'm not sure if every helicopter had this. But the one I saw had a very interesting thing, which was basically armored plate on this, on the side. I imagine it's so if the pilot gets shot at, they have some sort of protection. And that was a very nice thing. I had absolutely no clue they had. I kind of imagined they had some armor on the actual how do I say this, airframe, I want to say, like on the actual door. But yeah, that was a really nice thing. Let's take off quickly. Let's adjust this, a little bit of anti-torque, trying to position the cyclic, giving it collective. There we go, moving sideways. And this is the UH-1H. As always, I'll have a link in my description down below if you want to check it out for yourself, as well as a link for the Airland FS, which is required, and a link for the heliport. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, it helps me out a lot, and it also lets me know you guys are enjoying the content. And if I don't see you again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and wherever you are, I hope you stay safe, fly safe, bye bye. And again, thank you very much for the 1,000 subs. Thank you, and bye-bye.